And first here at 5, what's next after a plan to send rebate checks and provide property tax relief to Wisconsin residents dies in the state Senate? The Assembly passed the bill late Wednesday night, but moments later, the state Senate shot it down. With all 15 Democratic senators and 3 Republicans voting against it, Governor Tony Evers and Republican leaders negotiated the deal to return part of the $1.8 billion budget surplus back to taxpayers. 12 News political director Matt Smith joining us now from the newsroom. And Matt, the governor with some harsh words tonight for those who killed the bill.
And Blake, targeting fellow Democrats, Republicans, and Congressman Tom Tiffany, the Republican candidate for governor, all who weighed in the final hours as the deal blew up. Is this a message to the governor tonight as much as it is to Republicans?
No, it's a message to the people of Wisconsin.
Tonight, the fallout, and behind the scenes, a centerpiece in the battle for governor playing out in real time.
We have a lot of discussions about what's going to happen in this November election. If Democrats are in the majority, I promise we're going to steer a course to a Wisconsin in which our economy works for everybody. And those decisions will be made out in the open.
The Senate's top Democrat, Dianne Hesselbein, holding 15 Democrats to a no vote as a majority of Democratic candidates for governor rejected the plan and took aim at Governor Tony Evers, calling him in recent days a lame duck.
I just think it's kind of an odd position for people to say, you know, we're not going to do this now. We'll do this maybe in a year and a half.
State Representative Francesca Hong, one of the Democratic candidates for governor, saying today Wisconsin lawmakers saw through the con of election year gimmicks. Others today a little more nuanced.
But I don't believe that we should be making decisions based off of who we're going to see or who we believe is going to be in power next session.
At the end of the day, it didn't pass. And, you know, our motto in Wisconsin is forward.
Now questions swirl about how a bipartisan deal collapsed. 3 Republicans joining the 15 Democrats in the Senate. Republican candidate for governor Congressman Tom Tiffany calling the proposed rebate checks chicken feed, a position said to have weighed heavily on Senate Republicans as leaders looked to sway.
We want to give it back. Some Democrats want to keep it. Luckily, Tony Evers isn't one of those. He actually had the ability to say, let's compromise, let's each give, let's find a consensus because the people of Wisconsin expect us to do better.
And so, Matt, it appears this fallout will continue. What's next in all of this?
So the deal itself, Blake, is dead, and it quickly could become a centerpiece in the race for governor and the legislative races as Democrats look to regain control of the state Senate specifically. Democrats tonight are saying, hey, vote for us in the fall and we'll invest this money wisely. Republicans are saying vote for us and we'll return the money to taxpayers.
All right, it will be interesting to see how this all plays out. Political director Matt Smith live for us in the newsroom here at 5. Thanks, Matt.